Hey, and welcome back to the channel. So I am not in my usual setting right now. I'm in a hotel because I'm on holiday right now with my family. And I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to go through my top 5 tech that I take away on holiday with me. Now, this is going to be a unique tech kind of thing. Now, you usually hear about 10,000 milliamp hour batteries or 20,000 milliamp hour batteries, noise cancelling headphones, all that kind of standard stuff. I wanted to talk about 5 unique pieces of tech that you typically wouldn't think about. Maybe you have or haven't got it in your travel bag. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of tech you like taking with you. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe as well. But we're going to go through my top 5, starting with a mini projector. So this is the Maypug mini projector. Maypug has actually sponsored this section of the video, so thank you so much for that. They haven't told me about anything that they want me to say specifically about this, so this is my honest review on how I found this. And I really like this. I really found this so enjoyable. So my partner and I actually started using this recently. We replaced our 65-inch TV and we had this on the wall. I measured it out with a measuring tape. It was like 100 inches on the wall, which is awesome. We were watching Superman and it was on the Apple TV. So I plugged it into the HDMI that's on the back of this. This has a couple ports we'll go through. So with the Apple TV, that's connected to HomePod speakers. So I had the big sound, I had the massive screen, and it was so cool. The colors look so good. The screen is 1080p, but it also supports 4K input as well. And yeah, so we're watching that from the Apple TV. And then we were also watching Avatar: The Last Airbender season 2. So highly recommend that. Season 1 was great. Season 2 is even better. That was on Netflix, but we were watching that straight from this device. So this actually runs, I think it was Android 11, and you can download the apps from the Google Play Store. So if you want to watch Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime, YouTube, all of that kind of stuff is on this because it can connect to Wi-Fi, it uses Wi-Fi 6. The picture quality was fantastic. It just makes everything feel more epic. And this also has speakers built in. The speakers are good. I wouldn't say they're the best speakers I've ever heard. If you do want to use other speakers or headphones even, because it's got an audio jack here, so you can plug in your wired speakers or headphone jack. Also, if you want to use Bluetooth, it also has Bluetooth 5.4, so you can actually pair this with whatever speakers, portable Bluetooth speaker as well, which would make going away like this an even better cinema experience on the go. From a visual point of view, it's absolutely great. It's got auto keystone correction, so when you are moving the projector to the angle that you want, it will auto correct that. But you can also override that with a manual one, so you just turn off auto correct, and then you just can make the points however you want them to look. If you want to change the angles as well, it comes with this built-in stand. So you can have this like on the ceiling, on the wall, whatever angle you want to have it. It's really compact. Not the most compact projector in the world, but it's definitely a lot more compact than most out there. And here in the hotel room, I wanted to bring this in with me because I wanted my partner and I to watch a movie, my kids to be entertained and everything. I stupidly forgot the remote. So this actually comes with a remote that you can use to control a whole load of kind of different like settings. And you can also do like 180-degree rotation as well. I stupidly forgot the remote. So I couldn't even connect this to the Wi-Fi. This also supports Wi-Fi 6. So because I couldn't connect to the Wi-Fi, I was like, oh, well, I can't use this. And then I had a eureka moment and I was like, oh, wait, I've got my travel tech bag, which I basically have like chargers and cables and stuff. So I brought my USB-C to HDMI cable, which I plugged from here to my phone. It auto switched to the HDMI setting and boom, they had their nighttime show on that they're watching for like bedtime. In the morning, they had Bluey on. I couldn't switch it to 180. I basically had to put it on the chair, angle it, and then kind of turn it around. It wasn't the most kind of flattering setup, but the fact that I could get that working and I didn't need the remote, it made me think about how much of an incredible portable cinema this is, that I could just plug in my phone or my iPad or my laptop into this with an HDMI cable. I've got a massive 100-inch display projecting on the ceiling, and they like watching the TV and everything, and the hotel TV is a lot smaller here, but they were absolutely in awe over what they were seeing on the ceiling, and I really enjoyed that. Just the fact that they were having that experience just was so cool. It is also very bright as well. I would recommend being in a dark room because it doesn't work great when you have light coming into the room, natural light. Even if it's slightly dim and there's still a bit of natural light coming through, it doesn't show great. So I would definitely recommend being in a dark room, and you're not able to change any brightness settings. You can change the focal point, so you can actually use this dial here to change the focus. I mean, I do wish I had the remote because then I literally could have just had the power cable, connect this to the Wi-Fi. I've got my own like little cinema setup. Thank you so much to Maypug for sending this out and sponsoring this segment of the video. I'll leave links down below to where you can get that. And moving on to the next one. So the next unique item is a water bottle, but this isn't any water bottle. This is the LARQ PureVis 2. I believe they partnered with Brita quite recently as well, so that's quite a big partnership. But this water bottle is unique because it has a UVC built in, which allows it to use the UV light to kill the bacteria within the water. And it's also got a filter as well. Now these filters you have to pay for, and it lets you know on the app when that filter runs out. And that filter just takes out any other contaminants are within the water that the UVC light can't kill. For example, if there's lead in water, it will catch the lead. You've got your clean water. So there's 2 cycles. So you press the button once and there's a 60-second cycle, which basically does a general clean. And then you can do like what they call adventure mode, which is you double press it and it has a 3-minute cycle, which kind of does a more deeper clean with the UV light. It's also got a vacuum walled insulation cylinder. So the main cylinder that you put the water in can keep your water cold for up to 24 hours. And it does. I've had ice cubes in there that lasted pretty much 12 hours or more throughout the day, which is amazing, especially when you're going away to somewhere hot and you want to keep your water cold. It's an absolute dream. I've taken this bottle everywhere with me. Seriously, like not just holidays, just everywhere I go, I take this with me, and it stood the test of time. I do have to say though that after having this for, I think it's like over a year I've had this now, the rubber insert that connects to the bottle and the straw, that started to like get a bit of mold on it. So I'm replacing that. You can just replace that by buying the accessory on LARQ's website. All the little pieces and parts you can basically buy replacement parts for if you need to, which is nice. So it's kind of modular. And it also has a companion app. So this companion app allows you to track. You can clean the water from the app as well by just activating it instead of pushing the button. And it works with Apple Health as well. So you can track over time how you're doing with your water intake. It also lets you know like the battery percentage because it has a USB-C port so you can charge it. Battery usually lasts around, well, so far it's lasting me about 6 to 8 weeks roughly, which is good enough. I'm not having to charge it every day or every other day. So highly recommend this. If you're on the go and you're not sure about the water that you're getting from where you're getting it, this is perfect for if you're in a hotel, you want to use tap water, just use the clean cycle and you're good to go. Number 3 out of 5 is the DJI Pocket Osmo 3. Now, I can't show you this because I'm actually recording on it. So this is the quality that you're getting off this. I use this for all my filming. Like the majority of the filming that I do, whether it's on holiday, YouTube, B-roll shots, practically everything I do is on this camera and I absolutely love it. So there is the Osmo Pocket 4 that's come out. It's got some really nice upgrades. So if you do want to get that and spend a little bit extra cash on that one, definitely recommend that. I'll leave links to that down below as well as this one as well. I actually got the Creator Combo, which gives me a spare battery, tripod, the microphone, which I'm wearing right now. So this is how the microphone sounds. This is the DJI Mic 2. It's also got this wind stopper, which comes in the box. Oh, and it's also got a magnetic ultra wide lens that you can just attach to there along with a USB-C to USB-C cable. It takes a micro SD card as well for recording, which I've got in here. I think I've got 256 gigs in here. One of the things I really like about this is just how easy it is to record on. So if you want to do short form content, then you just have the screen in this short form orientation portrait. And if you want it long form and you want to have it in landscape, you just flick the screen and you just are in landscape. It's so easy to do. It's really easy to flip the camera to face towards you, or if you want to face it the other way by just pressing this button on the screen. The whole screen is touchscreen as well. So if you want to kind of switch modes and change different settings for your recording, you can do that. It records in log. You can record just with standard camera, hyperlapse, slow-mo. You can take photographs on it. This is just a really easy camera to recommend. I know you've got your phone in your pocket and everything. Also, the 1-inch sensor just catches a lot of light as well compared to a phone. And I feel like it doesn't just do light really well. It records in 4K. It also does dark really well. Like it's not too grainy. When I record on my iPhone, I've got the iPhone 15 Pro Max. It's so grainy when I'm recording at night. And this is just so much more enjoyable to view. The battery life is great. I can't say enough good things about this camera, to be honest. It's just the most perfect camera to use. And especially for if you're doing like travel vlogging, this is a no-brainer. If you want to get into anything like YouTube, vlogging, travel videos, anything like that, this is by far the best camera that I think you could get. I'll leave affiliate links down below as well. We're moving to the next one. So number 4 on the list is something that I've recently spoken about. This is the RANVOO Ace Light Max. Now, this fan is awesome, especially in hot weather. And I know that's like kind of an obvious thing to say, but there's a lot of neck fans out there that don't keep you cool. If you're going to buy something that's like £8, £20, something like that, don't. because they're not going to do anything for you. So this has a massive 15,020 millimeter semiconductor core. This gets cold literally within like 2 seconds of turning it on. The wind speeds are great, covers my face. This bit as well goes down, pointing down at my neck. It's got loads of different modes. It's also got an app. You can update the software on there. And within the app, you can control multiple things like the fan speeds, the different modes. So you've got like nature mode, wind mode, you've got like a heat mode. So the heat mode doesn't actually blow air. It just makes this bit warm, the center bit warm. It's nice and cozy. It won't like roast you, but it's going to keep you nice and warm around your neck area, especially in those cooler months. It's also got an AI mode. So once you set the ambient temperature, it will just kind of maintain that temperature automatically. So increase the fan speeds or lower them so that your neck area stays cool. Battery lasts ages. It does depend on whether you're kind of maxing out everything. If you're going to use AI and it's like maxing out on the fan speeds and everything like that, it's probably not going to last you the whole day. But it does also support pass-through charging with the USB-C. So if you have a spare like battery pack or something that you plug this into, then it's going to last you pretty much the whole day. So if you've got like all day at a theme park, I recommend taking like a 10,000, 20,000 milliamp hour battery that you're going to plug into this, and then you're going to get through the whole day with that. There is a 5% discount code for this. I'll leave that down in the description. And the fifth and final piece of unique tech that I totally recommend bringing on holiday with you is the XREAL One Pro or the XREAL One S. Both are really good. Now, I know I've already spoken about a projector, and that's great for when you're in the hotel room or when you're at home and you want to have movie night. If you want to get some work done or you want to watch something on the airplane, on a train, then this is definitely going to be the one that you're going to want to wear. So the nice thing with these is it has a flat prism lens here. Normally it's like a periscope lens, and this prism lens uses Sony 0.55 inch screens. That gives you a 171 inch screen with a 57 degree field of view. It's a really wide field of view. It also has native 3DoF built in, but with the additional XREAL Eye camera that I've got here as well, this gives you native 6DoF. So when you plug this into your phone, you can actually just use the buttons on the bottom here to control if you want it in like follow mode or if you want it in like a spatial anchor mode. And spatial anchor mode allows you to like move closer and further and have that full 6DoF experience. It also really looks good when you have it ultra wide with that spatial anchor and you have this plugged into your laptop, because then you get an ultra wide screen on the go. And for me, when my laptop and doing video editing, Final Cut on a laptop with like the 14 or 16 inch MacBook Pro, it kind of sucks. It's not great. But having an ultra wide display, just wearing this and being able to have that anywhere you go is absolutely amazing. Being able to wear these as well on an airplane, you've got your own massive cinema display, and it's got this dimming feature as well that allows you to darken in 3 different steps. So there's like kind of a what you would see through sunglasses, and it goes kind of a little bit darker, and it goes like 99% dark where you literally can not see anything else through it, which is really good for if you want to focus on your movies or any other media that you're watching, or if you're like doing some serious work and you just want to focus on that. But the nice thing is that it allows you to kind of pass through as well, so you can actually see your environment when you're working. And it has the ability to, when you turn away, it lightens up so you can see, and then it darkens when you look back at your content. It's also got Bose speakers built in, which sound really good. They're really solid. But if you want the ultimate experience, again, I would just recommend wearing like headphones or earbuds, probably earbuds, because the headphones can sometimes touch against the stems here and it doesn't feel very comfortable. Totally recommend this if you are looking to do on-the-go work, on-the-go watching movies. But XREAL Auras are also coming out in the fall very, very soon. I think XREAL said they're going to cost no more than $1,400. We'll see what that's going to be like. But so far, some of the kind of early tries and early testings that people have done with XREAL Aura looks absolutely fantastic. If you want full spatial computing on the go, that's probably where you want to go. It's going to be a lot more than what these cost, but then you're getting that full spatial computing dream that people have been wanting for years. I'll leave links to this down below, and the XREAL One S. Once the XREAL Auras come out, I'll update the link with that as well. So those are my top 5 pieces of unique tech that I love taking on holiday with me. Let me know in the comments down below what unique tech you like taking with you, or just tech in general that you like taking on holiday with you. I'll leave links to everything I spoke about down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.